And we conclude Series 2 with what has to be my favorite figure of this line. We have Bane. So here we are, and there he is, and oh my God is all I have to say. I love this figure. This figure is amazing, just simply amazing. He is just a big, beefy chunk of plastic. And just for some size comparison, here he is next to Batman. And you can see that he is definitely bigger than Batman. Now, some people have complained about the fact that he's not as tall as he should be, but he is still enormous compared to Batman. And you do have to take into account the fact that he is kind of slouched over and crouching down. So if he was actually standing straight upright, he would be taller than Batman. But still, he's freaking huge, and he is freaking awesome. Now let's just get in there close on that head sculpt, and my God, man, that head sculpt is just sick in every sense of the word. Just the detail, the paint apps just really bring that head sculpt to life. It just looks spectacular. And there's just a lot of great molded in detail and a lot of great paint apps all over this figure. You can see here the veins are done in a green color to represent the venom that's going through his body, and just the molded in detail and the musculature. Everything is just so phenomenally done. Again, just more of that molded in musculature. Looks amazing. He has these big gauntlets on his arms, done in a nice silver paint. This one has these green hoses, which are done in a soft plastic. Come back here, again, a lot more of that musculature detail molded in. You have this piece right here in his spine, and I love the way they painted this to make it look like the skin around it is, it looks like it's red and irritated, and it just looks amazing. And going down his legs here, you can see just the paint apps to make his pants look all grungy and ripped up, and you got the little shackles there. And nobody in Arkham Asylum washes their feet. They all have dirty feet. Jeez, except for Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy keeps her feet clean. I respect that. I respect that in a woman. But still, a just wonderfully done figure. Now, articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint, so you can get pretty good movement. You can rotate it all the way around and have him, you can have that action going. He can look side to side. He can look down, not so much up. And his head is actually really easy to just pop right off the ball joint. Let me just pop that right back on there. The shoulders can do a full 360. The arms can go out only that far, and they can go in. No elbow movement, nothing there. His wrists have a little bit of a swivel, but they're hindered by the gauntlets. He does have a waist joint, and he has this swivel joint right above his knee, which really serves no real purpose. And the feet, it feels like they're on a ball joint because they move around quite freely. There's a bit of a pivot there. You get some up and down movement, and they can rotate. And yeah, the leg articulation is pretty much useless unless you get them in kind of like a quasi kind of, let me see if I can get them. You kind of get them in like a semi-Indian style yoga pose, maybe, like he's meditating or something. I don't know. He's trying to center himself. Rage! I don't know. Don't ask me because I don't know. So yeah, articulation is quite limited on this guy. I think he would have benefited a lot from just having an elbow joint, frankly, but still, the figure all around is just amazing, even despite the lack of articulation. Now for accessories, of course, he has the black disc of basage, which really serves no purpose whatsoever because as big as he is, he has no problem standing. And this looks ridiculous because he's like 1,000,000 times bigger than the black disc of basage. so it kind of looks stupid. And he also comes with his backpack, which is full of the venom that gives him his size and his strength. And again, nice molded in details, done in a very nice silver paint. Got some green paint apps and the red and yellow hazard stripes, and you got a lot of these tubes, these green tubes done in the soft plastic. And there's this tab/peg right here, and you're just going to take it and plug it right in here into his back. Just plug it in there. And then there are ports on his shoulders for these hoses to go in. So you plug one there, you plug one there. You take the center hose and you plug it in right behind his neck, right there. And you take these two hoses and you plug them into these ports right on the top of his noggin. Just plug them right into his noggin. And there he is, ready to go. All venomed up and ready to go. And again, an amazing figure. And he is just a big, solid, beefy, heavy. He's a heavy. I mean, he has weight to him. He is a solid, heavy figure, and just amazing. And as far as I'm concerned, he is the best figure of this series. If you're going to get anybody from this series, I would say get BANE, because he is worth it. He is definitely worth the money you're going to pay. You're getting a heck of a lot more plastic for your money than you would be with him. He is an awesome figure, and I would highly recommend you pick BANE up if you can get your hands on him. He is an amazing figure, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say about BANE. So why don't we get the group back together for some final thoughts, shall we? Let's. And of course, the million-dollar question would be, is Arkham Asylum Series 2 worth it? Well, yes and no. See, on the one hand, you do get another Batman, which frankly, if you have the original version, do you really need another Batman? And Zsasz, as far as I'm concerned, is an easy pass. If you're being choosy about which figures to get from this line, I would definitely recommend BANE. I would definitely recommend Poison Ivy. But all in all, though, it is a solid wave of figures, all very well done figures, nice molds, nice sculpts, and are all worthy additions to your collection. And I think that is pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Batman Arkham Asylum Series 2 figures of Armored Batman, Poison Ivy, Zsasz, and BANE. And this is EmGo's saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Ha! Ah! I don't hit girls. Well, Alfred, I have everything tied up down here. Oh, very good, sir, but what did you do about BANE? Let's just say I gave him some of my secret recipe. I call it the turbo laxative of justice. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. This will not make me happy.